have told me?
Yeah.
You could have told me it was a T-bucket front end?
T-bucket front end. It sits like one. What you call it? A Suzuki Ninja? Samurai. Ninja's
Suzuki.
It was
Yeah, Ninja's a bike.
version of the Jeep.
No, Ninja is a Kawasaki.
They're all Asian.
Correct. That'll buff off. It's a 78, Sydney. It's about as old as you are. What model are you? 50. Well, it's 20 years newer.
You're supposed to wait till it goes green.
I know. Well, that ain't half bad. We done made 2 passes on it out here at the Battlefield drag strip. And I've never driven a motorcycle down a drag strip before, so I'm very bad at it. But it's a lot of fun. First pass, I let out half track just to see what the shutdown was like, because I know there's some bumps and stuff down there. And I ran a 10.3, had a 280 60 foot. So if I can get that 60 foot down and I ran it all the way out this last pass, well, we're about to go see what I ran. Maybe I can dip into the 8s, you know. Maybe on a perfect run, it might run a 7. I don't know. We'll see. This next pass will give us a good indication of what it'll run. I'm thinking it's definitely going to be a 9. Let's go find out.
48.
Not too bad. A lot better. I don't think I'm going to run an 8. What'd you run? Which one is it?
That's my first one.
That's your first one?
92.
You ran an 8.6 on your first pass, letting out. Well, you stayed in it longer than I did.
8.03.
8.03 at 92.
Yep.
Darn.
My second pass ever.
That's moving.
That is moving. That's
Pretty quick. I don't know. His clutch is slipping and he red lit on that pass, so we don't have a time for him. But I ran marginally slower that pass. It was a 943 to a 941 on the last one, 7530 to 7639 on the last one. My 60 foot was just a teensy weensy bit slower. So I don't know. That's about as fast as I'm gonna be able to get it to go, unless I can get out of the hole a little bit sooner. I mean, it bogged, but it didn't bog that bad, that pass. My bike bogged weird on that one.
I said, Joe ain't quite. Yeah, but I got a real good start. What was 7.6?
A 760, a 99.1. You're right there. You know you're spinning off the line.
Am I?
Yeah, you're spinning about 10, 15 feet.
No way.
Do a burnout.
Dude, that's crazy.
Try doing a burnout. Back into the water.
Dude, that's crazy. I didn't think that I was spinning my tire.
You are. You're not slipping the clutch. You're doing a burnout. You're spinning your tire.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Well, guys, I'm gonna end the video off there. It's the next morning, obviously, and we got back home late from the drag strip last night. Had a lot of fun. Made 4 passes in total, and my best one was the 3rd pass, I believe. About a 9.4, 9.5 is what it's like in a run. 75, 76 miles an hour. Pretty good for a almost 50-year-old motorcycle that hadn't ran in 20 years before I got it up and going. So, and I did nothing to the inside of the motor, you know. And if you're new and you haven't seen this thing before, you ought to go onto my channel and check out the build series I did on it from start to finish. I've got the detailed videos breaking down how I did everything, and then I've also got like a time-lapse video that just encompasses, you know, start to finish. And then a couple months ago, I did do a couple of upgrades and modifications on the original build. I put a bigger headlight on it, which puts out way more light, and I like the way that it looks better. And a few other little small things, but overall, I'm very proud of it, very happy with it. Everybody loves it. Got a lot of compliments on it. A lot of the old geezers there were like, man, I hadn't seen one of them since blah, 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 blah. You know. Oh, my buddy Gabriel, he was out there. He was on a a 98 Yamaha 1000. But it isn't the race bike. It's like the Comfort. I don't remember what it's called exactly. But he was hauling mail. He ran on his last pass 99.1 miles an hour. And he was spinning off the line. So we're going to go out to the track again, hopefully in the next couple of weeks sometime. And maybe we can bring a lot more of our buddies. And we can have us a racing night, fun racing night. Maybe he can break into the hundreds. I'd like to see if I can get 80 miles an hour in it. But I just don't know if that's going to happen. You know, we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more. I got plenty of stuff coming. Big stuff for the truck happening soon. I'm in the middle of editing a video that is going to be long on the engine build and painting the engine. And I'm actually about to go right now, today, and hopefully set the motor in the chassis. So, anyway, I'll see you next time.